guy single, dating in 2026 is pretty much impossible. It's not that I can't get anyone, it's the fact that guys do not want to make an effort anymore. Like, I just go through all these talking stages, which last about a day, and then it just fizzles out.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and on today's episode, we've got a video for you here today from Topic Tension, taking a look at women being confused why men won't approach them anymore. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's just jump right into the video.
I have a question. What happened to men, like, actually doing stuff for women? Nowadays, men don't want to do that shit no more. They used to take women on dates. They used to buy flowers, all type of shit. Like, men do not like that romantic shit no more. What happened?
Let's put it this way, the effort dried up because the appreciation dried up, and she is asking the question with zero idea that she is part of the answer. Men spent years being told the flowers and the dates were the bare minimum, so plenty of them simply stopped offering. Nothing happened to romance, it just stopped being free for you.
Sassy man apocalypse, this, that, whatever. No, shy man apocalypse. You know what's low-key been giving me the ick recently? Not that you ask or care, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. The art of approaching a girl in public has died.
Men did not forget how to approach, they just decided the public approach was not worth the risk that she pretends does not exist.
Okay, so, like, actually no man came up to me. Didn't even look at me, didn't even ask my name, so. Which, totally fine. I'm 23. Dude, also,
now.
that's what I was leading to. I am 23.
There's no need to
I don't think I even want to get like, that's not exactly a life goal. If it happens, it happens, you know?
She is hurt that nobody approached, and then she does not want it anyway, which is the tell that she absolutely wants people to approach her. The bar at midnight is not where serious men are hunting for a wife, and the men who are there already read the room. At 23, the options feel endless, which is exactly why she will not value the one who does walk up.
Where are all the nice guys at? Because y'all aren't where I'm at. I'm so sick of dating assholes, and I'm so sick of talking to guys and immediately getting a... I want nice, courteous, thoughtful men to come my way.
The nice men were always there, she just kept choosing the ones who excited her over the ones who would have quote-unquote treated her right.
So you're probably familiar with the male loneliness epidemic, but have you heard of the gym girl loneliness epidemic? Because I assure you, it is very real. Approximately 0% of people who come up to me in the gym actually want to have a conversation with me. People will come up to me while I'm on a machine, and they approach the machine next to me, and they're like, and I'm like, oh no bro, you're good. Like, why do I do that? Why do I do that?
Men stopped approaching at the gym because women spent years posting every approach as creepy and unwanted. She is feeling the exact silence those videos asked for, and now it gets a sad new name. The men are not lonely about it, they are just lifting in peace.
Okay, we need to bring back hitting on women in the gym because I genuinely miss it. I don't know what you guys are so scared of. I don't know if it's the fact that you're just busy, which more power to you, King, love that, but I want to meet somebody that has a similar lifestyle as me, so the gym is the perfect spot. I mean, let's not be shy, guys. I go dressed in a skimpy outfit for a reason. Tell me I'm looking good. The fuck?
I mean, at least this woman is being honest about it, but there is a reason why men don't approach modern-day women anymore. A lot of guys have decided it is not worth the headache, it is not worth the trouble, it is not worth the risk. So you can dress up for attention as much as you like, I just think dudes are not buying it anymore.
At least a compliment, like, I would have just worked out at home.
Yeah, here's the thing. Women have ruined the gyms, right? So they went to the gym, they got naked, men approached them, and then they said, hey, I'm just trying to work out. Therefore, men stopped doing that. They said, hey, we don't like catcalling. Stop doing that. And so the men said, fine, we're done.
Let's be honest, women absolutely did turn the gym into a place where you can't approach them. We've got shaming videos, guys. We've got court cases. We've got men being completely ridiculed. Like, it's just not worth the risk at all.
You're 23 and you're opting out of dating because women all hate men and it's impossible to find a good one. And when I ask you, well, where have you been looking for women? You say Tinder, or the bar, or the club. Yep. Yeah. No. Yeah, for sure. Have you thought about, like, maybe attending a church? Right? Somewhere maybe a more morally strong woman might go to, with, values that you might concur with. Well, I've thought about it, but I don't want to wait until marriage to have sex. Okay, then opt out of dating. I don't give a shit. Oh, bro, are you genuine? All you guys in my comments are like, I tried all the dating apps. Yeah, but
She gets kind of close to the truth and then talks herself right out of it. A man saying he will not pretend to want marriage just to get a date is being honest, not the problem she thinks she caught him in. The real answer is men did the math and decided that the apps, the bars, and the games are not worth the trouble for them.
This comment was just too good not to respond to. I honestly think it is true that men nowadays are uninterested in the dating game. And they're most likely the good ones, which then leaves us ladies having bad experiences, and then we, in hand, want to get off the dating scene. So then we're both left screwed, because all the good ones are out of the dating scene and aren't interested. When is this going to change, though? Maybe we all need to come back together and make it work?
She admits that the good men have left the dating scene and then asks if everyone can come back together and make it work. The answer is no, because the men who left did it on purpose after a decade plus of being told that they were the problem. Actions met consequences, and now the bill is finally coming due for these women.
How the heck am I single? Dating in 2026 is pretty much impossible. It's not that I can't get anyone, it's the fact that guys do not want to make an effort anymore. Like, I just go through all these talking stages, which last about a day, and then it just fizzles out. They'll add me on Instagram, they'll react to my stories, they'll send me fire emojis, try to get my attention, get their little ego boost, but they will never plan a date. Everyone's talking to everyone, they have a million other options, and it's just overwhelming. I can't be bothered. It's too hard, and I just don't even want to waste my energy on this anymore. Like, I have 0 talking stage left in me. I've had enough. It's like no one really wants to settle for anyone these days because they always think there's someone better because we have so many options. But at the same time, I think most of us are actually going to end up being alone because of that. So it's sad what the world is coming to. So I'm just going to focus on me and protect my peace. Very cliche. But what else can I do? I mean, I'm not going to waste any more time looking for someone because I just end up getting frustrated and upset.
These videos are hilarious, guys, because the women are essentially telling on themselves. They are dating the men with a whole bunch of options, they're surprised the dudes won't commit, and they never actually look at themselves and the decisions that they make. I feel no empathy for these women at all.
Part 4, and I will leave it at part 4 unless y'all want me to continue. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it at part 4. I'm going to say this, that men have a right to their feelings, and this is how they feel, ladies. Let's get it started. Y'all are too naked, too scantily dressed out in public. They don't like the fake hair and the extended lashes. That's been an ongoing conversation. They hate lace front wigs. They hate it. Y'all are not fun to be around. Someone said, why even date when you can get everything for free, expecting everything, offering nothing, too many attitudes? I agree. Always needing approval from your friends, very unapproachable. I can also agree. Say you want good men, but constantly pick the opposite. I agree. Always seeking validation and attention from social media. I can go on.
It's funny when you see videos like this, guys, and you realize they're only part 4. Like, you could make so many videos out of this particular topic as to why men are just done dating modern women. So this woman probably has a few parts to go, I imagine. Everything she says here is pretty spot on. I just think there's a lot more to talk about, which she probably does talk about in more parts.
Why should a man that is single, that is already living his life, possibly disrupt his life by taking on a woman? in these hard economic times, in these hard political times, in these hard, difficult, challenging spiritual times, you think that it's a good idea for a man to take on a woman? These same women who are getting online expressing how ungrateful they are, taking men's children away, putting men on child support, taking half of their stuff when they get divorced, just causing chaos in their life, causing drama. You act like, oh, because I have my genitalia, since I have this private part, I'm the prize. No, the prize is who's ever in demand, and women are not in demand anymore. There's way too many of us. We've gotten online and made it clear that we're way too easy, we're way too promiscuous, we do anything strange for a little bit of change. There's literally no incentive anymore. What is the point? It's all risk and little to no reward. Why are we acting like we don't understand? Why are we walking around still thinking that we're the prize, thinking that someone should want us when we're not giving anything worth wanting? When you're letting all these women online represent womanhood in such a nasty way every single day, and you're in the comments condoning it, instigating it, egging it on, yes girl, yes queen, waving your fingers, praising this behavior, and you're surprised when these men don't want you besides to sleep with you. And the funny thing is, a lot of them don't even care about that anymore. Why? Because it is much more easy and enjoyable to be in your own home, please yourself if that's what you're into, and roll over than have to deal with all of the problems and issues and drama that comes with women in 2020.
I agree with what this woman is saying. Honestly, dudes have to deal with a crap ton of entitlement from modern day women if they want to date. They risk a lot of chaos. They risk their own mental sanity dating modern day women. So she's pretty spot on with this video here, I would say. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.